Okay, so hi guys, welcome to High Entropy, and it's day 78 of DSA learning, starting at 12:02 p.m. So that's strange. Today I don't know why my alarm rang, but its voice hasn't reached to my ears, so everything is messed up. So let's begin without wasting a minute. Okay, so let me add a clock timer. So I'm expecting let me finish everything. I'm targeting in 1 hour so that I can go to office on time. But let's see how it goes. I'm not uh, imagining that I will be able to solve a problem in 1 hour. By the way, let's transition it first. Okay. Welcome to High Entropy. High Entropy. Hi guys. Welcome to High Entropy. इतना स्लो क्यों आ रहा है? Yeah. So let's begin, bro. Leave it. Leave it. Transcript. Leave it. Leave it. Land graph is still yesterday. I haven't read. Take you forward. Let's go to take you forward, and we are solving the dynamic programming problem. So let's stick to it. And now we are on TP on LIS only, right? Okay. So we deep longest string chain. So yesterday I saw this problem. But you are given an array of words where each word consists of lower case English letters. Word A is predecessor of word B if and only if we can insert exactly one letter anywhere in the word A without changing the order of the other character to make it equal to word B. For example, ABC is predecessor of ABAC, while CBA is not a predecessor of BCAD. A word chain is a sequence of words, word 1, word 2, word k greater than 1, where word 1 is a predecessor of word 2, word 2 is predecessor of word 3, and so on. A single word is trivially trivially a word chain with k equals to 1. Okay, good. So length of the longest possible word chain with word chosen from given list of words. Okay, one option would be recursive approach, but how? I know whatever the way that we solved yesterday, it might work. Just we need to find the longest string chain, right? So let's say we have given A, B. Oh, let's do one thing. A B, A B C, A B C D, A B C D E. Suppose we have given these many characters. Now what I'll do, I will create a DP array. If you remember in the last few problems we tried to solve it using this approach. So I feel like it could be solved with the same approach. For at a starting everything will be like okay 1 1 1 1 1. Now what we want for A, so you will look, is there anything in the past? So you will say okay there isn't anything, so it will be 1. For AB you will check with the last item, and if that is the part of chain, then you can for sure say, like whatever the value that is there, that means what are the values that are able to make a chain with them, that particular word. So here for a it is 1. So for dp, if it is it can be, then dp a plus 1, so it will become 2. And abc, if you see abc, okay, it could be part of ab, so you will say okay, so you will just check from which we can form maximum value. Okay, so here you will start with AB. A, it could be no. AB, yeah, it could be 2 plus 1, 3. Now ABCD, you will say okay, it cannot form with A, it cannot form with AB, but it can form with ABC. So 3 plus 1, 4. ABCDE, so you will say okay, it will can make only with 5. So 5. So 5 will be maximum length if we will compare. Okay, now again let's see. The dog will, I will think, I mean I will figure out how to solve it. That is another condition. Dogs and dots dot d do. So dp, everything will be one at starting, because itself it can be right. Now for dog, nothing is before it, so you will say it will remain one only. No dp is available. No, nothing is there to check. For dogs, you will start checking with the, can you make? So yeah, you can make. So you will say okay, it could be 2. For dots, what you will say? You will say, let me compare with dog. So yeah, you will say okay, do dog. So yeah, you cannot make dogs. To make dots, you have to do. There are two characters need to be, one can be inserted, one need to update. So it will remain one only. With dogs, if you'll say yeah, if you'll change G to T, okay, this is also not possible because you cannot insert here. You just need to change. So length of character is same, so definitely you cannot insert. So it will remain one. Now if you say dots, yeah, definitely you will, yes, you can insert. So it will say you cannot make with it, like you will compare with it, with dogs and with dots. So finally you will say dot. It is matching with dots. Okay, dots. So you will say 2, dp of this and plus this, and d. So you will say no, it is not matching with the. Can you check with others? So yeah, it will, you will say okay, it's not matching with anyone. So 1, and now you will say okay, let me check for do. What is the maximum possible for do? So you will say dog. So dog, it is matching. So it could be 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, then you will say dogs. Definitely it's like two character you need to insert, so that's not possible. Dots, two character, no. Dot, yeah, you can make it. So you'll say 2 plus 1, 3. So 3, definitely 3 is override. So maximum you will say 3, you can get. Wow, 4. Oh, Really? But DDO dots. But order of DDO is different, bro. A word chain is sequence is a sequence of words, word one, word two, word to k. I think this one should be wrong. Why do will come DDO? It is okay, but dots are before it. So return the length of longest possible word chain with words chosen from the given list of words. It's not sequence. It's chain. Just you want to make or what? Or what? Slippery, sleepy. Then let me do one thing. Python terminal. I found one hint there, that is, why do we sort by length? But how? Okay, one thing I got it. We will sort and we will start trying to scanning and find the DP. But how to get, if we'll insert a character and it will match. So whenever we are comparing with some other character, let's say str1, str2. Okay, let's do one thing. I will do, so when we are comparing two strings, first thing is s1, s2. If s1 equals to s2, not possible. No, you will say n1, n2. If n1 minus n2, first thing, n1 means the previous string, n2 means next string. So there should be one extra length. So okay, so if 1 plus n1 equals to n2, then check. If both has length equal, okay, that means it's not possible. One should be smaller. If one is smaller than this one, then only it's possible. So definitely smaller one will come first, as we are sorting based on length. So that is also okay, okay, acceptable. So then check. So suppose it is dog, it's dogs, or it is do. Uh, okay, everything is okay here. How to just check? So what I'll do, I will start from scanning from here and here. If it is matching, then okay. If not matching, Suppose it's A, I it's J. Just to 0 at starting. Okay, so what you'll do, you will say okay, D and D, I and J matching. So you will move towards here and here. Now you'll say it's not matching. Then what you'll do, you can think of like, okay, let me insert one character. So you inserted, imagine, just you inserted here. So G will remain Z, and J will move. Taken will be 1. Okay, and G will be, I will be at the ith location. J will be here pointing to J, and G matching. So okay. Now again you will move to this, and you will move to this, and you are at the end. And once you move again, so when I become greater than n, and when both are finished, that means matching, else not matching. Okay, just tiny thought what should be done. uh, okay, so let's create a function solve, not, it will be compare. So s1, s2, and what you will do, you will say n1 equals to s1, n2 equals to s2. Okay, and then you will compare. If 1 plus n1 equals to not equals to n2, so what you will do, return false. Else I equals to 0, j equals to 0. And taken equals to 0, or you can say taken equals to false. If s1 of I, okay, so first thing, let's set up the exit condition. So you are doing performing the operations. Okay, what you will say, first thing, you will start comparing each character. Okay, it could be, so you matched this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and okay, you finished this one, only remaining this one. Simplest approach I want. First thing is, okay, so what you will say, compare. So if s1 of I equals to s2 of j, simply what you do, I plus equals to 1, j plus equals to 1. Okay, else if s1 of I not equals to s2 of j and taken and not taken. Okay, so this is the condition. That means you can take it. So you will do one thing. I will remain same. J will become j plus 1, or you can say simple use j plus equals to 1 and taken equals to true. Else that means you are not, it's taken, already taken, and characters are not matching. So you will say return, you will return false directly. If this is not the case, that what does it mean? Simply you scan through all the elements. N1 finished first because N1 has the length greater than 1, less than 1. So you will say return true. Okay. Okay, let's do one thing. Define, compare self and words. No, self and s1, s2, or let's say w1, w2. W2 and n1 will be nothing but len of w1 and n2 will be len of w2. Finally, okay, we got this, and here you are going to say if n1 plus 1 not equals to n2, return false. Okay, else I equals to 0, j equals to 0, you are starting from while I less than n1 and j less than n2. If w1 of I equals to w2 of j, simply I plus equals to 1, j plus equals to 1, and here I forgot to take one more variable, taken equals to 0, false. Elif if w1 of I not equals to w2 of j and taken and not taken, it means you can take it, right? So taken will be true and I will remain ith location because we need to compare. No, okay, I will move to next location. No, I will remain same because you are assuming a virtual character you added and that matched. So j will become j plus equals to 1. Finally, if it is not the condition, that means it is not matching. Taken is already done. Still character is not matching, so return false. And if you already completed all the array, and so that means I is finished or j is finished. Definitely I will finish first, so return true. Okay, so this is one condition. Now you are going to sort the words. I just wanted to see how to sort the words. True. No, Python terminal. Okay, so key equals to lambda x is equals to len of x. D dot dot and dots. Okay, so it's working. D dot. Okay, so words dot short key equals to lambda x and let's say el len of el. Finally, we got words, and now we need to compare. So first we'll create n is nothing but len of words and w. Okay, words we got for now. Every time what needs to be done, we need to create an array, and everything will be like 1 for underscore in range n dp. And now you will start scanning for each word. For word in words, in range, okay, uh, n and I, let's represent the particular word. For j in a range I till I, and now you are going to compare. If you compare uh, okay, what do you say, words of I, definitely I is bigger one, right? And words of j, so you will take words properly order in order. Word of I is representing to the larger length, then dp of I is equals to max of dp of I and 1 plus dp of j. Okay, so this is the condition, and finally for I you will get max dp. Self dot compare. Perfect. So I was feeling like little that it won't be possible to solve it, but it's easy, yeah. If you are solving the same sort of problems, but I think we need to think from another perspective or not. If we are using recursion, but yeah, leave it. For the time being, I'm just happy, and let's stop it. I mean, just I streamed for 30 minutes, but okay, okay. My goal was to solve one problem, and that is fulfilled. So maybe sometime I feel like when you have little time, things go better. So time constraints are also okay. Thank you so much. I know it's a 35 minutes stream only, but reason is simply I'm trying to chase the time and schedules. So it's okay. Yeah. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I'll see you in next maybe stream today if I'll stream AI learning. Definitely, I'm gonna stream. So bye.